Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support and for following this channel. And I know there's so many great channels out there that are uplifting, inspiring, and informational for us. And I'd like to just say a generic thank you to them, whoever is putting their work into their time and their heart and soul into this great work to help others. And so that said, I was feeling led this morning to share with you a reading, um, and I feel that this reading, this message, is there's a lot of spirit animal energy here. That's why I have the painting up. This is that painting my daughter did for me a while back. For you know, I was going through some rough times, and she said, "Mom, I just felt compelled to do this for you. You will be loved, Mom, in the way you deserve." And so she painted this for me, and so I wanted to share it. And but that'll be my backdrop today. I also feel a very strong energy of clear quartz today, the healing stones, because I believe that this message is coming in with clear intention, with to bring clarity and to bring some sense of purification and um, a very solid sense of support and love. And so I feel compelled, I feel spirit leading me to deliver this message. And I am using, one of the decks I'm using today is Nature Spirit Oracle cards, okay? As I am here with my window wide open, I'm hearing the birds. And so this morning, as I was shuffling, meditating over the reading and shuffling these cards here now, I'm asking Spirit to come in. And before I begin, I always like to clear the air, just sort of take a deep breath in and breath out. Just sort of clear the energy and move it around, and and let Spirit come in to deliver this message loud and clear for us. And whatever spirit animals are here, that their presence would be known. A lot of times, our furry friends that have passed on, their presence is here with us. And so I feel that this morning, but I also feel a very real sense of um, animal energy. And if any of you follow um, Animal Spirit, they have these websites that you can go to kind of, I think it's called Animal Totems, where you can go and look at the meanings behind what some of these animal energies mean. If you're seeing a certain animal a lot or whatever, it can kind of be of help to you. If I can find the link, I'll put it in my description so you can check it out. But I do feel that very real sense of animal spirit energy guides here, okay? And so as I am hearing the birds very much this morning outside my window, I'm getting the very, very real sense of winged creatures here for us, okay? Um, some of you, yeah. So this is Song of the Wild, right? Okay, so we are very much, this is confirmation that what I was feeling is the element of nature, birds, winged creatures. I'm seeing a hummingbird, um, and I believe it's hummingbirds that I remember seeing them sort of take the nectar from flowers or something. I think it's hummingbirds. They're small, but I see it. I see it there. And it is here to remind us right now that we are to enjoy the goodness, the sweetness, the nectar of this time in our life, right? Now, some of you may be shaking your head going, really? We're in quarantine. We're in like one of the worst times in the nation. But it is a golden opportunity, and it has been, for us to kind of discover ourselves, to discover our spirituality, to grow more within ourselves, okay? Um, and so the Song of the Wild card here pops out, and there's a beautiful rainbow. And the rainbow is a reminder, hang on, guys, because this storm is almost over. And that quiet centeredness within yourself reminds us that we can weather any storm. And yes, it did wreak havoc, this COVID-19, but within ourselves, we have the opportunity to explore. And so I'm seeing this hummingbird just enjoying the nectar and relating that to us as spiritual, energetic beings, to enjoy the sweetness of what we have, of what can be, of what will be, and to enjoy the love, whatever that is for you, and seeing the good within yourself, right? As that hummingbird reaches in to grab the nectar, you can almost see the delight on his face or her face, the little beak grabbing the nectar and enjoying the sweetness of life. And so these spirit animals are here today to remind us that there is sweetness in life no matter what situation. And I know that now more than ever. I know that throughout the worst times in our life, we can find the good in something, right? We can, we will, and we must in order to move forward in a beautiful energy, a beautiful light, and success in all areas of our life. And so, as I'm also using the divination of the ancients. I don't know if you guys have ever been privy to these cards at all, but I might have used them in other messages. And so as I shuffle and ask the wise ones to come in and to guide us, these wise ancestral energy spiritual guides, what is it that you have to say, guides, to us in this beautiful reading today? This beautiful sense of animal energy or earth elements, please. Okay. Yes, again with the birds, feathers. And so this actually is there are many people that believe if you see feathers, the angels are nearby. I believe that as well, but I also believe that this, in this case, represents winged creatures here in energetic presence to guide us, to comfort us, to tell us that it's easier than you think to spread your wings and to fly away from chaos, away from destruction, away from chaotic energy. We have that beautiful energetic spirit here to guide us and to help us to spread our wings and to fly into this beautiful, beautiful energy where we belong. We belong in this energy of peace and harmony and love. We belong in this energy of beautiful, energetic. I hear symphony. That's the words I'm hearing, symphony, okay? Coming together in beautiful, like a melding of alignment of energy, body, mind, spirit, but also our guides, our spirit guides here to guide us and to lead us into this beautiful place. And so, even as we are in Mercury retrograde, find the blessing in that, guys, because many times, and I've said this a couple readings ago, Mercury retrograde can almost feel like you're at a stagnation or at a slowdown or even reverse. Success you've made may feel like you're going backwards, but the winged creatures, the birds, the the eagle energy, the freedom energy is here to say you don't have to settle for that. If it feels like stagnation right now, spread your wings and prepare for flight, because it's only temporary, and you're only as stagnant as you allow yourself to be. Like I said in that mountain or a molehill reading, is it a mountain or a molehill? Are you grounded or are you uplifted? Are you able to fly? Are your wings disabled or are they fully functional? And so these winged creatures are here to say, you're on your way. You are on your way to freedom. Don't allow anybody or anybody's energy to hold you down. You are fully capable of flying to freedom. And there are so many things in life that can hold us down and keep us in an energy of defeat. But today, this energy is here. The spirit of the air, okay, is here to say, listen, what is obstructing the air? If you look into the sky, what is? Nothing. Nothing is holding back that air. You see a blue sky, you see clouds, you see the sun, you see birds flying. Sometimes you can faintly see the moon, but it is vast, it is open, it is free. And so the spirit of the air comes to us to say, there's plenty of room for everyone. Spread your wings and let's go. Do not let the energy of the current events hold you back, or whatever situation you are in. You are in charge of your own emotions. Therefore, you can control your flight or your grounding, being grounded or flying. And so, we ask Spirit to lead us and guide us, and ask Spirit if there's any other messages. Why are these? Besides this message, is there anything else that you have for us that we need to know, guides? What is it that we need to know on this journey today and in the coming weekend, please? So, as I said in this energy today, in Mercury retrograde, in these retrogrades, it can feel like some things are kind of put on ice, right? But they're not permanently shelved. Whatever ideas you've had or whatever progress you've made, it is temporarily preserved, right? All the good progress you've made, all the great ideas you had, you were certain that something was going to come into play, but it hasn't yet. It's merely put aside for a moment while something else takes place for you to learn, to grow, to be in whatever energy that is, wherever that takes you. But rest assured that whatever it is that's divinely inspired within you, that hasn't fully come into view yet, it will. There just needs to be a couple other things that have to come into place first before you get there. So I know that when we hear the word patience, we kind of go, oh, really? Again? How much more patience do I have to have? We know that when we trust in the divine, that whatever timing it is, whatever timeline that is, that it's the right time. Because like I said before, when we try to step into stuff, when we try to step into it, and we try to control it ourselves, it kind of gets mucked up, right? So we have to let the divine lead us in the right timing in order to have the most success. And so I just wanted to share that with you quickly and let you know that your divine is here with you to tell you it's here for you. Just allow the timing, allow other events to come into play first before you go into that sort of pantry where things have been stored, because it's preserved in all its goodness, just waiting for the right moment. Thank you. Okay. And so, Spirit says, listen, Your divine creator is obsessed with you. And I mean that in a very spiritual way, because you were given a divine plan when you were created. And so the success of your travels, your journey, is an obsession of your divine creator. So your divine creator is here to say, don't feed the hungry ghosts, the ghosts that try to steal your energy, your doubts. They come in and try to put doubt or fear. Don't feed into that. Those hungry ghosts are energy vampires. And so your divine creator is here to say, I created you to be successful in whatever way that resonates with you. And it is my divine, I want to say, what is the right word, guides? It is with divinity that this message comes to you to tell you that your best interest, your highest good, is always in the forefront in the eyes of your creator. And the universe works with you as a co-journeyer, a tag team sort of, to say, okay, it's up to you. This is where free will comes in. Do you choose to have a follow your divine path? Because whatever you choose, I'm going to give you. That's the law of attraction. Whether you choose to ignore it, then I'm going to put obstacles in your way. If you choose to follow it, I'm going to open up the path for you. What is it you choose? And as I see these, I see animals, deer, gazelle, I see the four-legged animals running freely. They don't have a concern. They're running to run. They're running on their path. They're in their own energetic, natural goodness, right? So I see these animals running, like just running around, I don't want to say carelessly, carefree, right? Carefree in that energy and that freedom. And if you ever look at a deer, I don't know if you get an opportunity to ever see a deer. I've seen them up close. When I used to go on walks, I would see them. And the way they move is so graceful. I was taking a walk one day with my dog, when I had a dog, and there was a fence that divided the woods, and it was a metal fence that divided the woods and the area where I was walking. And so we were walking, and I saw this deer just kind of on one side of the fence, just kind of, exploring or whatever. And when he saw me and the dog approaching, he ran. And when he was running, it was so graceful. It was almost as if he took flight over the fence. It didn't even look like an effort. It was amazing. And so I'm reminded of that today as we speak of the winged creatures they seem to glide through the air. The four-legged creatures who are on the earth, who just seem to glide over the fence or just run gracefully. And I mentioned gazelles because they are very fast, and they are very, they just do what comes natural. And so that's why I'm in this, feeling this energetic force here of animals, of earthly animals, of airbound animals. And so I see and feel that energy here for us today, no matter what the circumstance, guys, no matter what mountain you're facing, approach it with sanctity, I guess, the sanctuary, the sacredness, the divinity, because in order to successfully clear that mountain, you need that divine energy within you. You need to accept it, embrace it, and you need to be able to include that energy as if it belongs with you already, and it does. And so we have this beautiful opportunity to incorporate all these energies and support within us in order to move on our path throughout any situation, whatever it might be. Okay. And so we are, we're following the advice of our wise, energetic, spiritual guides, right? And we're following the advice of them today and incorporating the elements within to help us on our path, to help us understand more, to embrace what is, and to know that we can get through anything, we can climb any mountain, as long as we have that sacred, divine, energetic guidance. We have the universe, we have our divine creator, we have our spirit guides, our spirit animals. I feel that many of you might be experiencing certain animals around you that you've been seeing a lot more lately. I feel very much, I feel that energy here today. For me, I feel birds right now. And for some of you, I feel that you are going to be experiencing connection with other animals. A very common one is the dog. I do feel that some of you have lost a dog that was really your baby or your best friend, but I feel that energy, the energy of that one that you lost, is not gone. They're part of you always, and I feel that they're here, and you may be sensing or feeling them or dreaming of them, because they are here with you and they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to say, throughout all of this, everything that's going on in your life, in your environment, I've never left you. I'm right here with you to experience it all with you. And because many people believe that animals don't have a spirit, a soul, but they do. Their energy goes on. If they are energy, their energy is infinite. And so they do go on. And they are with us always, always, always. And so I feel that beautiful, big, loving, I feel like some of you may have had a big dog. And that big dog, big heart is what I'm feeling. Big love, big support here for you. And it's almost like they're picking you up and they're saying, let me carry you, because of what you did for me when I was on that plane. You loved me unconditionally. You cared for me. And now I'm here. I'm here to carry you on my back with my energy to help you through whatever it is you're going through. Yeah, I feel that energy today. Very much, so much love and support. I feel it very much. And so it's time to allow that energy to come in. And I know it's painful sometimes to think about the ones we've lost. I had an experience last night in the middle of the night where I was seeing my son at a certain age. And it was the middle of the night. I was awake. And it brought tears to my eyes and I was crying. But in those times when we experience that pain, the pain of loss, or the pain of whatever situation you're going through, our loved ones come through for us. They do. They're right there, always. Whether they're animals, whether they're human beings, whatever it is, their energy. And their energy is here with you. And so what I'm hearing is Spirit saying, it doesn't matter what form they were in. It doesn't matter what form they're in now. They are here for you. They are here for us. And so I'm asking our, yeah, here we go. See, I have become one of your guides. So For those of you who have lost a dog, an animal, they became your life, your child almost, right? They became your family. Now they've become one of your guides, and their energy is here. If it's the energy of love and support, to know, for you to know, they are reaching out to you, whatever it is you're going through. For those of you, I feel some of you may be going through something health related, and I feel like this animal is here to say, you nurtured me. You nursed me through when I was ill. You were right there for me, so I'm right here for you, and I will never leave you, ever. I'm right here. So you just remember that the energy, the love that you gave me is coming right back at you now. That's what I'm feeling. That's what this great big energy is. And I'm not saying it's just one, someone's big dog. I'm saying it could be any animal. It's animal energy. That's what I feel. So they are here, guys. They are. Some of you may have had a bird, but these winged creatures, they're all here for us. And they represent freedom. They represent connectivity, a melding of energies. That's what this is today. That's what I feel. And so some of you, like, I know my daughter has a connection with crows, and they, like I said before, wherever we are, they're around. I don't usually see them because I'm not sure that they connect with me so much, but the minute she's with me, here they come. It's just amazing, the energy that's shared there. And they're sort of drawn like these animals that have passed on. They're drawn to your energy because that's just how it is. They connect to you. And I am so amazed and so thankful for this connectivity that is shared with us now in this message, and with us always throughout our daily lives, our routines, our whatever. They're here with us always. And I'm looking at these see, confirmation. There's no such thing as death, guys. Energy goes on forever. It's infinite. And so if we can know, and we can be in that place where we know, yes, their body, human body, may be gone from this plane, but their energy isn't. My son is with me every day. He comes to me in my dreams. He comes to me in my meditations. He's here. I know he's not dead. He's more alive now than he ever was. Can I physically reach out to him? No, because he's not here physically. But his energy is stronger than ever with me, and so there is no such thing as death. He merely spread his wings, and he flew to wherever he is now. And I feel loved, and I know he feels my love. And so if you think of it that way, and you can come to that beautiful understanding, then you know that grief, yes, we're human, and the human part of us will grieve, but we do know that we can go on because they are still with us. They're still with us. Okay. Who knew this would morph into a meeting of energies with the ones that have moved on? Interesting how this goes, huh? I'm looking at these clear quartz stones here, and I'm loving the how clear these clear quartz stones are. So beautiful. They're so pure, and it's like they're transparent pretty much. That's how this energy is. There's nothing obstructing this energy. It's pure love coming through, guys. And so I want you to know that it is here for us always. And it is here in the energy of no other agenda but love and support. And so I'm going to close this out and ask our guides to be with us through this weekend. and to guide us in everything we do, and to wish us many blessings, good health, prosperity, abundance, peace, and love. And I wish to extend my energy to you as well, everyone. I love you all. I really appreciate you being here and supporting and listening. We are all in this together, always. One love, one light, one source. And whatever path you are on, whatever you choose to believe, whatever feels right for you is right for you. There is no right or wrong way to believe. It is whatever resonates with your own soul. And so my cat is here again. Thank you, Mr. Ben. And with that, Benny and I will close this out, and we will wish you a very, very beautiful, blessed day. And know that you are loved. Namaste.